Welcome back to Blog Access 101. I'm your host, Young Abachi. Remember, subscribe to our YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify by searching Blog Access 101. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. This is episode 222. Here today, my co-host Rod. What up, Rod?
What up, though? Look who's here for 2 weeks in a row for the first time in forever. I might be back.
Christmas must be coming soon. Uh,
Yeah,
that background is crazy.
that's a good job. With the hand in the pocket. I should
uh,
just record. I should just be like this for the whole episode.
Out of pocket. We start off with the Olympics. Obviously, Team USA men's basketball won yesterday. They was able to get out of the bronze game when they was down by 17 to Serbia. I mean,
hmm
honestly, I don't know how they came back other than Bron was playing like he was possessed and Steph was out of shooting out of his mind. Because other than that, I
hmm
thought it was about to be a wrap for them. Um, they played France. France was pretty tough yesterday as well. I don't know why Brian tried to take a charge yesterday. He forgot
Got
he.
dunked on.
I know he's definitely feeling that right now, but he had a hell of a game. What do you have, 14-10 or something like that? Um, Wembyana had a hell of a game. He said, what did he say in the interview? He said, I'm feeling scary for my opponents in the future. He's like, I'm learning.
hmm
I was like, yeah, that ain't good because Brian, this probably was Brian's last Olympics, potentially Steph's and KD's, but I'm just sure I think it's Brian's last one. He'd be 43, unless he played like a Tarasi role like Tarasi did with the women. Which bring me to my next point. They won today by a point. Um, France is a very physical defensive team. As we saw, sometimes Team USA had issues with physical teams.
hmm
Belgium gave us some issues in those early rounds. They were a very physical, defensive sound team. Um, and France did the same thing. Johannes was having balling out of her mind. She was at one place. She tried to shoot a floater from the 3 point line. You're that girl when you're able to do that and not get taken off the floor for shooting a floater from 3 point line. Um, but Kalia Copper, Philly's own, definitely took over the game and saved Team USA. Even though a couple games she didn't even play early on in the Olympics, she showed up. They put her in when it mattered most. Uh,
hmm
they had to take BG off because they had a lot of floor spacers on that France team. So they made the wise decision to have her on the bench and play more of Alyssa Thomas that can actually go out there in the perimeter more and defend um, the bigs. So yeah, but what were your thoughts on the Olympics?
Oh man, what a great Olympics. On the basketball front, yeah. Wemby, I don't know. He is learning. He is going to be a problem 4 years from now. But he didn't learn enough this year because he took some bad threes. Like you 7'4", bro. It's a three. Like it's a close game. Go inside and get a bucket. Uh, USA, Embiid was out most of the game. Like go in there and get a bucket. Now AD is about AD had a bunch of blocks, but like some of the threes he took were rough, and like he's not a shooter like that to rush his shot. So um, France, France, if they would have did some more of that, and if they would have hit their free throws, like they probably could have beat us. But Steph Curry against Belgium and against France, Steph went bananas. Greatest shooter ever. That one shot he hit to put France away was bananas. I think over Wemby and another guy was coming to help do the help side defense. Steph still got it off, still made it. Never had a doubt. The damn picture he took after making that shot was one of the coldest pictures of the Olympics. Besides the one with the guy from Turkey doing this right here. They recreated it for Steph though, so that was a good job. On the women's side, 1 point game. Uh, it don't get no better than that. USA women, they're eighth straight gold medal, so that's 32 years worth of just not losing in the Olympics. Almost came to an end. Marine Johannes. Uh, Shout out to Gabby Williams. She got a lot of complications going on with like her not being able to play in the WNBA this year, but maybe she'll come back next year, have a breakout year. Um, the future is bright for France in the Olympics. USA, USA is always going to bring it, but the world is definitely closer basketball wise. It used to be just like USA coming in and beating everybody by 30. Serbia was up 17. Uh, France never really like got too far away, even though they never really had a lead. Um, and that's not even to mention like Canada. Canada didn't make it. Germany. Shout out to Shooter. Shooter. He international shooter is a different guy. I mean, it was a good time. Like it was a really good Olympics overall, but especially for basketball.
Yeah. Let me get the track. Sha'Carri Richardson, after Shelly and Frazier pulled out because France did some dumb stuff, not opening it up for the warm-ups. I guess she got to come in on the team bus or something. But she pulled out, and definitely track field definitely different for the women's side with the Team Jamaica not having a real main 4x1. Team USA was able to win the 4x1, even though Sha'Carri had to pulling back from fourth because Gabby don't know how to catch a baton, take the
Mm,
baton. Um, but yeah, that 4x4 went, I think almost broke the record. It was 315.27. I think the record was 315.15. Then the men's 4x4 went 254 and broke the Olympic record, which is good. Kiana Toit was on that relay. So and then the young bull, that was 16, ran in the prelims. So that was lit. What else happened? Noah Lyles,
mm,
won the 100. I was shocked by that. I figured he would win the two and not the 100. But obviously it was the opposite. He was saying he had COVID for the 200. But I mean, to me, it's kind of hard saying you got COVID. But obviously, when you have COVID, you're drowsy, you're sleepy, you're lazy, you don't really want to do that, and it's hard to do a lot of movement. You coming out of the intros, jumping up and down, like I kind of hard to believe that you had COVID because you had COVID, you're not able to do all that. I don't
yeah.
care. I don't care. I don't care what they shoot you up with. Like,
Hey, he stayed out the rest of the Olympics, so I don't know. Noah Lyles definitely put his foot in his mouth by making those comments he made about basketball. Um, you had your own country rooting against you because of those comments. Kind of sucks that like he was in that position and that we are like that, but brought it on himself. A lot of people was giving him hell online for getting the bronze, which is still crazy. You still medal with COVID if you had COVID. Um, but then that was the end of his Olympics. So
Yeah, did you see it when he had they put him in a wheelchair like he was Jordan in the flu game? Like, bro,
right,
come on.
yeah, yeah, that's a little dramatic, but USA basketball got to take their little subsweet. They said are we the world champions now, and they certainly are. So
Did they tag him?
nah, they ain't tagging, but everybody knew. Everybody knew who that was at.
Yeah, clown. But I
Yeah,
feel like he tried to be Usain. He wanted to be Usain Bolt so bad. You'll never be that champ. You got to break records to do that.
yeah, we're not gonna see another Usain for quite some time.
Yeah, but even with this Usain being cocky, like people actually like Usain. Like I don't. It's not some people that actually like Noah Lyles.
No, I mean he doesn't come off as that likable. Even with the comments aside, he just I don't know. I don't see that much charisma in him. He does
Yeah,
the jumping around pre race, but like a lot of people do that.
yeah, facts. Um, but yeah, well, women's soccer won too as well, the gold medal. I think it's a young team won in like umpteen years. So that was good to see. What else? Team USA dominated in gymnastics again.
Oh yeah, surprised Simone Biles got a silver medal in the all around. I thought she's gonna sweep all golds and everything that she did. So
Hey,
that was interesting.
she has an illustrious Hall of Fame career, greatest to ever do it in gymnastics. Jordan
Mm,
Chiles, they won the team, and the what are they talking about? Where the they trying to say now the ruling was with the what is the individual floor exercises. She had the bronze, but they said that
mm,
they did a protest appeal for the courts, and he was like that she was 4 seconds later than the minute time to what's the word to request like for like a score upgrade.
inquiry, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, 4 seconds is crazy. But I get it, rules is rules, but it's like at the end of the day, like her sister said, like if they did their job, they wouldn't even have done that. So it's kind of like um to the fact where I saw like they said Jordan Chiles got off of social media as she should, because people be drawing or
Mm-hmm.
ain't trying to see all that. But Romania, they said the girl was crying because she didn't get third, and I ain't gonna lie, if I was Jordan Chiles, I'm not giving that medal back. You can
Oh,
kiss
you're not getting that
me.
medal back. Once I left Paris with that medal, yeah, I'll block all of you. Like,
Facts.
yeah, they got the picture of her on the medal podium, the video recording of her on the medal podium. The inquiry was right. She challenged it, and they moved her up because the inquiry was right. But now you're gonna say because I did the inquiry 4 seconds late, you wanna undo the inquiry when, like you said, if they would have did their job in the first place, wouldn't have had to even submit the inquiry. So that's a crazy situation. I know U.S. gymnastics, they're gonna appeal it. Probably not gonna win it because at the end of the day, if we're talking a matter of time, like the time is the time. But you can put whatever you want in the record books. I'm gonna physically have this medal. You're not getting it back.
Yeah, everybody gonna make a new one or something. But
Mm-hmm.
I'd have been like, you want to give her a third? I don't care. I'm just ain't giving the medal back. Like,
Yeah, she ain't got the picture on the podium. She ain't got the medal. Like, put her name in the book, but that's all she gonna have.
yeah, no bad against Anna, from Romania, but yeah, that's drawing. Hopefully she, take the time this out and let us get to her because she definitely did well at the Olympics. Um, what else? Preseason. Football's back. It's a great time. Jerry Jones is ball drawing, not paying CD Lamb and saying he's not in a rush to pay CD Lamb.
Yeah, CD didn't
What an
like
idiot.
that.
Yeah, he put
Um,
LOL. I was like, yeah, that's not good.
yeah. It's funny. I was talking to Twine. Twine was like, "Yeah, we're gonna put a bid." He is still a fan. He's like, "Yeah, we're gonna put a bid in for CD." I was like, "If y'all got CD, Gabe not gonna talk to you for months, like you did the deal yourself."
Fine.
Man, but yeah, the Cowboys they feel real similar to the Knicks to where like y'all owner, like once y'all owner get out the way, then y'all can get back to like whatever y'all were, and the powers of the '90s. So yeah, Jerry Jones, late '80s, still kicking, still working. Y'all got some years. Y'all got some years to go before Glory come back. Who's your running back right now? Do you even have a running back?
Is Zeke and Rico Dowdle what they saying is outplaying Zeke right now at training camp, which he probably is, but Zeke's definitely
Yeah,
get them goal line carries as he should because he's a more physical back.
yeah. Zeke not Zeke no more. And Rico Dowdle got a lot to prove. What happened to the kid from Kansas State? He like 5'6", but he like one of the coach's sons, real good.
Oh, you talking about Deuce? He's okay. He still got some growing to do.
I liked him a lot in college. That might be your diamond in the rough right there.
Yeah, he needs to just need some time to develop, but we'll see
Mm-hmm.
what happens.
We're gonna see. But the preseason, I mean, I've never been the biggest preseason guy. Um, the only thing I look forward to in the preseason is seeing if the Ravens win streak is gonna get snapped, which I think it has. Um, other than that, I just pay attention to make sure nobody get hurt, so I can make my fantasy football draft strategy from it and go
Yeah,
from there.
I watch it now because before fantasy, I definitely didn't watch preseason like that. But now I watch it now to see if there's any rookies, somebody that I can draft late that nobody knows about yet, and hopefully doesn't find out about, so I can draft them.
That helped me with basketball because folks will sleep on Wemby. I'm never gonna get Wemby ever again, probably, but we'll see.
Only time will tell.
Only time will tell. I think I drafted that man eighth overall. People thought I was crazy.
I didn't think you're crazy. I mean, I wasn't in the league, but I get it. He was
Yeah.
definitely a sensation, a lot of speculation of what he can do, and he lived up to the hype.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, I watched international basketball, so I knew a lot about Wemby coming into it. So,
Yeah, okay.
but yeah, overall, real good time. This is the time of the year where sports is at its peak. We come out of that dead period. College is coming back. That's my favorite thing about preseason football is that it makes you forget about college football. And next thing you know, while you're waiting for the pros to come back, week one of college is here. So we're probably only like 2 weeks away.
Yep. Another great year coming for Ohio State.
Yeah, as long as I don't get a chip, you know who the defending champs are. So
Cry me a river.
I'll be wearing my Michigan hoodie on big game Saturday.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. Oh, what we betting on the game this year? Didn't you lose something to me last year? I forget what I got from you, but
Yeah,
probably money.
kiss my ass.
We'll talk as it gets closer.
Oh, we're definitely winning this year.
I don't know.
I had a good run.
No, we're going back to the playoff. Is this the year when the expanded playoff starts?
Yep, I think yeah. Oh, and
So
I finally found a league I was in. I was in the wrong email, so I'm not about to log out of this account. I'm about to stick with this joint, so I'll be ready.
all right. Well, send me a link if you got a link. But
I already sent it to you.
let me look.
Yeah,
I'll look after it.
go ahead and
I'll
jump
look
that
after it.
down, champ, before you miss another one because you take 10 years to
I I know. I'll be multitasking.
well, you suck.
Man, I'm about to hop over here and get an espresso martini. It's a great Sunday.
That's crazy. But that is officially you officially dad life. That brother said espresso martini. I
It keeps you going.
uh
Yes, sir. It keeps you going.
yeah. But yeah, man, we're gonna do what's the word for sentence? Um are we gonna do a live video when we do the draft or is nigga scared to talk and draft at the same time?
No, I mean that wouldn't be an issue for me, long as I ain't, how my life gets. So,
No, I
but
get
conceptually, it's easy for me. I can talk and draft at the same time. I usually out draft people. I just gotta avoid injuries.
because you in a 14, I know you're in a 12 man, but you're in a 14 too, right?
Yeah, I'm in both. Yeah,
Oh yeah, we probably could do the 14 because me, you, and Bobby's in that one.
Bobby buckets. We
Funny.
miss you. We miss you, Bobby buckets. It's been a couple of weeks. Soon as
Oh
I
yeah,
come
two
back,
weeks in a row.
soon
And then I
yeah,
go to
soon.
San Diego next week, so y'all gonna have to hold it down without me in that junk.
You're gonna be out here. I might be. What's the next Sunday? I'm gonna be in Virginia, or coming back from Virginia. One of the two.
Yeah, we can do it that Monday then.
That works.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
but
all right, man.
huh,
You want to add
all
anything
right.
else?
WNBA about to come back. The Olympic break is over. So
Oh yeah, championship coming up. 2P in our joint coming soon. 3P in the other one, and I'm trying to win this new one for the first time.
okay. Well, good luck in the ones that I'm not in. Well, I guess I'm not in any of these anymore. So
Yeah, good
good luck.
season. Care to tell people how you did this year in fantasy
It was
women's basketball?
first person out. I guess I was on the bubble and the bubble pop,
Yeah. Uh,
but you'll
always
never
next
catch me.
year.
You'll never catch me last place in the league. So
That's a good answer. Hopefully you get back in the baseball next year.
yeah, I think I will. Because you
Hell
dropped
of a
two names
trade.
that
Hell of a trade
you
for Nick Castellanos for Framber Valdez after you threw a no hitter.
it's funny,
That
you
might
dropped
that might have won me the chip.
two.
If Mookie Betts coming back this year, I mean this week.
Well, Mookie should be back in full effect. But the two names you dropped in the chat about like why you don't need Casty, I was like, I don't know who either of these niggas are.
Oh,
Like
they're fantasy.
I
Tommy
gotta,
Pham is my guy. He's been
I
doing a
gotta
good job.
really, yeah, I gotta watch baseball like more intently. Like I just been watching the Phillies this year.
Yeah, because you ain't do fantasy, so now you don't got no need to.
Yeah, it's just watch the Phillies. Go to a couple games. Maybe we get a chip this year. I would love to go to a World Series game. So I hope we do that.
Yeah, I don't want to jinx myself, but me picking up Jackson Holiday earlier last week, game changer.
Knock on wood that it keeps going for you.
Definitely did. Thank you, brother.
Yes,
Hey
sir.
man, you want to add anything else?
No, that's all I got.
All right, man. Appreciate you coming out.
Yes, sir.
All right, peace. Oh, shout out to us having our first women's fantasy football league starting this year. Got to
Women,
do
women's
something.
fantasy football league.
Yeah, got
Where
13.
that's at?
So on sleeper.
Like what league? Like what women's football league?
Oh, for Blog Access 101.
But like, wait, not a women's football league. There's just women in the league.
Yeah, all women's fantasy football league.
But how you in it if it's all women?
Oh, I mean, I had to create it, and I'm just gonna auto draft
Okay, all right.
and see where it
Well,
goes.
keep me posted on that.
We'll do. We'll do.
All right.
All right, bro.